Hey there, fellow comic fans. As always, I'm Scott Harris King, creator of Quest and Crimebuster Comics, and today I'm super excited because they're here. The physical proof for Quest #1 is here. And when I say I'm so excited, I mean I'm actually so excited. I did a little dance around the living room, did a little shimmy, because it looks awesome. So I'm just really excited. It's come out great. Um, the printer did a great job, um, and it just looks so cool, and it's so cool that it exists. That have it in hand. For me personally, as an old school comic collector, there's nothing like really having the physical copy in your hand. And so we've got this here. Like everything came out really cool. The colors, the printing, everything looks really good. There's a couple, little corrections that I'm gonna make, so I'm gonna be sending some corrected files. Just very minor things that I don't think anybody else would have noticed, but I want it to be as perfect as possible. But I'm just really excited. It just looks so cool, and again, it's just so cool to have it. We've got the pinup, which was a stretch goal that was added on. We got this really cool pinup on the last page. The back cover looks awesome. I wanted it to look like the old school black and white illustrations in the D&D books, and it looks just great. So everything about it is just so cool. And I also got the physical copy, and this is so awesome too. Just so excited as an old D&D player. The tabletop RPG edition, which, as you can see, is designed to look like a D&D module. I drew the cover based on Errol Otis's cover for the Lost Caverns of Sojanth, and it looks so cool. The back cover just fits perfectly with it. And then on the inside of this version, as promised, we've got the role-playing supplements. We have our new rules for Paladin. We use the old school Essentials gaming system, which is basically an emulator that's very similar to first edition Dungeons and Dragons. And of course, in their rulebook, they have rules for paladins, but these are the updated rules so that the paladin information fits with the comic. And then we've got the details of the big bad monster from this issue here, so the DMs can put it in your game. And then we have the mini adventure, The Lost Caverns of Denshire, which is complete with a map and a bunch of encounters briefly described, so the dungeon masters can run you through the adventure. That way you can play through the comic in your own home game. It's got everything you'll need: the class rules, the monster, and the setting, the dungeon from this issue. And we're going to do this with every issue. We're working on the second one right now, so I'm just really excited. Like, it just looks so cool. I've had this in my head for decades, wanting to make it real, and here it is, thanks to the generous support of all my backers, all of you. So I can't wait to get this out. As I mentioned, I'm going to be sending back corrections, so we can get everything updated. The PDF version was already corrected, so I'm pretty sure I already did the correction, so you should have that already. But so that'll be going back, and we print it up, and my hope is that by mid-August I'll have all the copies in hand. Just a quick reminder that there's a couple special high-end variant special editions, the metal cover and the foil cover, using different printers for those. So those may be delayed further or not. I don't know. I haven't gotten any estimates from those two other printers on when they'll be there. So if you have one of those in your order, it's possible it could take longer. But the regular ones and all of the other variant covers, hopefully, again, if there's no production delays, I'm hoping that mid-August I'll get them and we can get them sent out. So I'm just really excited. And it's not just the comic that's come in. The trading card has arrived. Looks super cool. There's actually a typo on the back. So I'm going to, as soon as this video is done, I'm actually going to be reordering it. So it's a fairly significant cost to reorder the whole run, but it's my fault. And I really want these to be as good as possible for everybody. When I was designing the card, I decided instead of using the variant cover from issue 1, which I planned to do for the trading card, which is our main character, the Paladin Vest, I used an upcoming variant cover for issue 2 with some fantastic artwork. People are going to love this variant cover when it comes out for issue 2, but you get the sneak preview with the new trading card, new design for the cards. Usually with the Crimebusters cards, they're all designed to look like this here, which is the Crimebuster trading cards from 1951. And the Crimebusters cards and the Cthulhu vs. Uncle Sam cards, the cards in that universe will still have the classic design. But I wanted the Quest cards to stand out. So, you know, they got the Quest logo on the back instead of the Crimebusters logo. And they have the new design. So we're going to be going a design similar to this for all the Quest cards going forward. So I'm really excited about that. You know, I love these trading cards. I love doing the trading cards. So it's really cool. And it also allows me to sort of fill in some of the backstory and cool little bits about the characters and sort of build the world a little bit on the back of the card with information that I don't always have room to get into the comic. So I'm hoping we're able to do more of these in the future. Plus, I got the prints in as well. So if you were one of the people that backed both Quest number 1 and Ka the Cro-Magnon by Fish Lee, you will be getting the exclusive print. You can see I still haven't had it trimmed down to size yet. It's a little oversized. It's going to be trimmed down to fit to comic book size. So it's going to be a little bit smaller than this. But that's here. Everybody's going to be getting the black and white print version of Erwin J. Rose's awesome cover for Quest number 1. We got those prints. And for those of you who ordered the 11 by 17 wall prints, those are here as well. So those are all here. There was we were doing a set of 5, so we got a regular cover. We got the Carlos Herrera portrait cover here. We've got, I just mentioned it, the Erwin J. Rosa cover. And then we have the throwback homage covers. The module cover, and then the homage to Conan the Barbarian number 1 that I drew. So these 11 by 17 prints are all here. So basically I've got all the physical rewards, and again, I'm going to reordering the trading card, but that actually shipped in like a week. That'll be here before the comics arrive. So that's not going to hold anything up. So basically we've got, there's also somewhere, I don't know where I put it, but somewhere I've got the character sheets. We're using the OSE character sheets. So everyone's going to get a character sheet for Vest if you want to play Vest in your home game. So I've got those here somewhere. So all the physical rewards besides the comics are already in hand. So once the comics arrive from the printer, we'll be able to immediately start sending them out. When I say we, I mean me, because I do all the fulfillment myself. So very excited. Like these just were so cool when I opened the box and I was like, yes, this is it. This is what I wanted. You know, and there's if you've seen the PDF, you know that I've really tried to make this sort of a premium experience. So besides the pinup on the back, you know, we've got there's an ad for issue 2 with the preview of the second issue cover, but also at the beginning you get you get the map and the character guide and some stuff like that. You know, I love the fantasy stuff where they have the maps and the index of characters at the beginning of the book, so you can see who everybody is and stuff like that. So I tried to really build this out to be cool. And then of course you got the full 24-page full color. I'm so excited. You can tell how excited I am. So I've rambled on about this a lot already. I'm going to stop now, but Very excited again. Hopefully have everything within a month or so, and we can start sending these out so you can get them in your hands just like I now have them in my hands, and I hope you're as excited to get them as I am. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks for your support. Once this is out, just real quick, the first Crimebusters trade collection is going to be coming to Kickstarter next, probably the end of August, beginning of September, when that will go live. And then I'm about to send the pages for quest number 2, already drawn, to the colorist to get those colored. So my hope is we'll have that back and ready in time to launch quest end of September, beginning of October. So with quest number 2, we'll be running through in October. But for now, the link down below is for the Crimebusters Volume 1 trade, which collects Crimebusters 1 through 5. I've had it all colorized, so the first 3 issues were originally in black and white. The trade's going to have all those in color, so you'll get to see those stories all in color now. It's a totally different experience. So you can click on the link for the pre-launch page down below and click the notify me on launch button to make sure you don't miss that. But for now, really excited, and thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.